Hey guys.
Hey guys, welcome.
Guess what day it is?
Today's Wednesday.
It's Wind Up Wednesday.
Wind Up Wednesday. It's our new videos. We're doing one on Monday Motivation, Wind Up Wednesday, and then Felice Friday. So you guys are going to start hearing from us 3 times a week. I know you guys see a lot of me. You don't see enough of the CEO because she's behind the scenes, taking care of everything. That's right, behind the scenes. So today we wanted to kind of talk about current events.
We're all home, aren't we?
We're home, yeah. And we wanted to kind of give you guys a heads up. We're open. We're open for business. We're shipping.
Absolutely.
Taking orders. Our warehouse is shipping. Customer service, we've got it here in Norman now. Shipping will be here in Norman by the first week of April. So everything will go out quickly. There's going to be a lot more things that are going to go in the packages. There are going to be inserts, maybe little specials every now and then.
Surprises to look forward to.
So Sherry and I are going to be able to oversee both customer service and shipping personally.
Yay!
Which is what we couldn't do in the first 90 days. It was just physically impossible. So we outsourced that.
But we are here now.
We are here now, guys.
Doing it now.
That's right. So, but also we wanted to talk about what's going on with the world today, and the best decision we made years ago was to work from home.
Have a home-based business.
Be distributors in network marketing.
Right now, it's crazy time.
Yes.
Our oldest son and daughter are reaching out to us, Mom, what can we do? We're, trying to find a side gig.
Both are in the restaurant
they're in the
business.
restaurant business, and guess what? Unless it's a drive-through or something, it's closing.
Right.
I just got an email that Payway's closing.
Yes.
So I was like, what?
Yeah, and both of our older kids, their boyfriend and girlfriend, they work with them.
Yes.
So both of them
in the same industry.
Yeah, have lost their immediate income. So they're reaching out.
Looking for a side gig, looking for a side hustle.
And
what do we do?
We've always been careful not to push the kids into network marketing, but
they're going to do what they want to do.
I
And
know.
we always made sure of that.
But from Dad's point of view, I go, I wish I would have pushed them now. No, but that they could have an extra $1,000, $2,000 bucks a month.
But that's their call.
I know.
Their call.
I know.
But
it's
anywho,
a dad thing.
We're all home. We're all home homeschooling. We're all home working our business. Whether you love your job and you can't get to it because of the way of the world right now, there are always things you can do. I was out shopping with our youngest son, Bond, today, and he was like, I kept going, go to the line that has somebody in it instead of self-checking out. And he was like, why? Why would just self-check? I like self-checkout. And I go, because that gives that person a job. I said, those people are hourly pay. I said, walk over there and give that guy something to do in his line, because if there's nothing for him to do, then they'll send him home. I said, so let's go through his line. Let him check our groceries. He has something to do. We're in no hurry. Obviously, we're not going anywhere tomorrow.
Yeah, that's right.
So
yeah, because our kids are home till April 6th.
Yes, April 6th. So I don't know what your kids are like, but they've been pretty good, pretty helpful. We've been lots of room rearrangings. It's been wet, so we haven't been able to get into the garage like we wanted to do, clean out. But we're supposed to dry out and then freeze again this weekend.
Awesome.
Isn't that lovely? 80 tomorrow or something like that, and then 40 the next day or so.
But, one of the points I'm trying to make to people I talk to every day, babe, is, well, this is going to be temporary. I got sent home for 2 weeks, and then that 2 weeks may turn into 4, may turn into 6 or 8.
So what are you going to do?
That's right.
If you're not able to work remotely, because there are people who aren't able to work remotely.
That's right. And Felice Cafe is not going to be an immediate in 30 days replace their income, but it's a beginning. But here's the point I want to make today.
Yes.
Regardless of how this plays out, the coronavirus and the second strand, or regardless if we get a $1,000 check from the government or 2 $1,000 checks, when all this is over, then what's happened is now there's a precedent set that all of us will never be able to go back to the idea thinking, oh, something like that would never happen.
Because it did.
It did happen. And you know what? It's going to happen again.
That's right.
And so why not be prepared? You weren't prepared for this virus, but let's get prepared for the next one with the side hustle.
That's right.
And let's introduce you to network marketing. Let's introduce them to the coffee.
We happen to know one.
That's right. Yeah.
A new one.
Yeah. A new one that's got some great owners that are really plugged in, that are easily available, that aren't perfect. We have made mistakes, but we're accountable and we're making changes.
And we're here.
Yes. And wouldn't you have liked to, and we're going to be saying and teaching what to say, wouldn't you have liked to during the coronavirus had an extra $2,000 a month coming in?
Absolutely.
3,000.
Absolutely.
So prepare for it. So we can use this as kind of a leapfrog way to get people back. You look back to go forward. So
Yes.
so anyway, so don't just sit at home and go, well, people have already tried the coffee. I got nobody to talk to. Hey, we got leads.
We own a lead company.
Yeah, we own a lead company, and they're in your back office. They're commissionable. We're going to be offering some specials on that. We're going to be making some phone calls together. So you can see Sherry make phone calls, ladies and guys. You already know what I can do. I can do anything.
Just you can find out some of our old, what was that? 2 years ago?
2 years ago, we called 4-month-old leads.
Yeah.
And
there's a video out there
and
of
maybe
it somewhere.
I'll post that. I'll post that. Now, it doesn't talk about coffee, and we're going to be talking about giving away coffee, but it'll give you a flavor of
an idea of.
Yeah.
We called 4-month-old leads.
And
how many did we get?
We called 30, I think, and got 8 appointments.
A 4-month-old lead.
That's right. It just shows people are looking all the time.
And they're going to be looking now. When I was in the grocery store today, one of the grocery stores here in Norman, I noticed on Facebook that they had put out that they were hiring. And when Bond and I were in there today, there was 3 or 4 guys sitting out there in the chairs that you could obviously tell they were filling out applications to work. So, what are we going to do now that we're at home? There are options, of course, things for you to do. And not even in the network marketing industry. I mean, we love it. And like Rob said, start now it's like insurance policy. It's like financial planning. Come along with this on Felice Cafe. But what I'm talking about is if you're doing cleaning out your garage or your closet, there's Mercari, there's Poshmark, there's different things you can put on, clothes, toys. I keep getting emails because I follow them that, they're in need of this or that, or they're in high demand for this, this type of clothes or this toy or whatever. That's a way. Look around your house and see what you got for sale. There are ways where there's a will. Our great accountant used to say, where there's a will, there's a way, Sherry. And
that's right. Because we go in and say, how are we going to pay our taxes? And he goes, well, there's a will, there's a way. Like, oh my gosh, you didn't put enough away. But for me, I'm the math guy. Just tell someone, hey, you build a group of 20 club, it's $660. A 30 club, that's 5 who get 5. That's over $1,000 a month.
Yep. Just
10 more people, it takes you from $660 to over $1,000. $1,000 is a game changer. That's a 30 club. So you guys are not using me enough. You're not texting me enough. You're not emailing me enough to get people signed up.
Use him. Use him up.
That's right. Wear me out.
Bill Withers.
That's right.
Use him up.
That's right. Bill Withers. I love that song. But we're working on a site also that's just going to be promoting the 3 packages of $199, $299, and $499. So that way you can make a 40% fast start. I always talk about money, and I know. But you got a new hat on. I like your trucker's hat.
This is the hat I was looking for Monday.
Yes.
I had put it up. Like, my trucker hat.
You guys want some of that? Let us know.
We've got. You were going to talk about the Vistaprint too.
Oh yeah. We're working with Vistaprint Corporate. If you're interested in getting everything that Vistaprint.com has with the Felice Cafe logo on it, then we're going to have it. We've got 50 spots available. It's one of those corporate accounts. It's a free trial. If not, they want like $1 zillion, but we don't have any sales yet. So we want to go generate some sales. So just send us an email to info@felicecafe.com and say Vistaprint, and we'll send you the login. You go create your own account and you can start shopping. And that'll be probably late this week or early next week. It'll be ready to go. So just because you email me, I'll send you an email back whenever it's going to be ready. So that's going to be cool. So you can start wearing some nice dress shirts or like even stuff like this. You get your trucker hat like Sherry has. Her dad was a trucker, so it actually looks like that's what Denny would wear.
Probably Dad would wear that. Yeah,
that's right.
Fuzz on my face.
Yes.
But also, what are you guys doing to bide your time at home if you're not usually at home? I mean, we're usually at home. So, but what are you guys doing? Let us know below. Tell us in the comments. What are you doing to keep yourself busy? Keep your kids from crawling all over you and driving you insane.
Right.
What are you doing? And I'll post some things too. Bella, of course, our 8-year-old, she does Kumon. Of course, our other 2 are older, so they don't. I mean, Bond, we may see him if he comes out of gamer mode Yeah,
but he plays 2 sports too. So
yeah,
he's
but I
always
mean,
busy,
on this break,
Yeah, on the
he's
break.
not. He's not doing. He's not getting to play
He's
soccer.
sleeping in way too much and staying
We
up
all
way too
are.
late.
We're like 3 hours, I think, off our schedule from waking
It's
up.
like college. It's just, I'm up calling people at midnight and they're going, you know what time it is? I go, yeah, let's go.
I'm
let's
off.
work.
I'm off.
Yeah. Sarah says, stop calling people. It's too late.
Go to bed.
I go, I'm a networker. That's what I do. So,
but anyways, let us know what you guys are doing.
Yes.
I'd love to hear it and see maybe some great ideas that I could use for Bella. She's my wild card. She's the Joker's wild. So
that's for sure.
But on this Wind Up Wednesday, look for the swag. You can get this. Also the Vista print.
Yeah.
Always call for coffee. Always. We could do a Zoom call and drink coffee and talk about books or I don't know. We could do a Felice Cafe book club.
20 club, 30 club, do a 40 club, 50 club.
Of course, he's going to talk about money.
Because right now it's about money.
It is, but
people
you've got
are being sent home without a paycheck. Sure, that's
true. That's right. But they also are missing out on community. I mean, churches are closed. Who never ever known not to go to mass. So churches are closing.
Therapists are talking about doing Zoom calls for therapy.
Yeah.
I mean, I go, how's that going to work for them?
Well,
Yeah. So this is the most unusual time since the World Trade Center, when you kind of feel like you're out of control. And I remember Sharon and I would sit down. We lived in Bartlesville.
3 hours just straight
just
watching
sat there,
the
just
TV
staring at it for like a week.
Oh.
And that whole feeling that you just like your whole world has collapsed.
Yeah,
that something bad can happen to the United States and to us. And the same thing that same feeling is coming over me now. So I'm just becoming more proactive, calling more people, trying to help more people. And you guys don't quit, don't give up.
No, and make it fun. Think of all the things that you wanted to do that you didn't have time for because you had to work, and now you have the time. When also you can find a way to make the money too.
Yeah.
So, and I know that all the companies that we have watched and talked to are working on ways to help subsidize this gap. So, but there are also ways you can do it. So,
and I've got a member up in Ohio, and he was wanting Ohio leads for telephone interviews. All we had was 13 for Ohio out of the whole batch in the last 30 days. So he called 13 of them, and he set 5 appointments, and for people that are already looking at it, and he just was blown away. He's never called leads before, and he was scared. And we have our training manual. The new training manual's in your back office. 20 some odd pages of phone scripts, text, email, some odd. Yeah, I wrote it. I don't know how many it was.
Some odd.
So that's information you can pull from. Guys, don't lose confidence in yourselves. Don't lose confidence in us. Don't lose confidence in the process of a startup.
Remember what is the great saying? Who survives? It's not the strongest, it's not the smartest, but it's those most adaptive to change.
That's right.
Change is always happening, and this just happens to be a bigger change than what we're used to. So
that's right.
Find a way to make it fun. Break out the board games, the puzzles, scavenger hunts. Bella loves scavenger hunts. But things like that. So enough of it. We've gone over.
Go door to door and give coffee away in your neighborhood. Yeah.
Just say, we're leaving some coffee on your front door.
Absolutely.
There you go.
So,
but anyways, Wind It Up Wednesday. Yeah. We're going to wind down.
Just want to give you guys a little confidence. We're open. We're shipping. Felice Cafe is growing. We are moving customer service and shipping back here. We're taking ownership of that and control. You're going to see a much, much better improvement.
Yes.
And we're very excited about that.
Got swag, Vistaprint. Let us know. Let me know. I know Mr. over here, but I want to know what you're doing while you're in quarantine mode.
I'm just going to ask you how many people you called. Yeah.
Well, I want the other side.
Yeah, I'm all business.
He can be business. I'm the other side. Is that pleasure?
I'm business in the front. You're party in the back.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, you do kind of have a mullet looking. You got a lot of hair.
I do have a lot of hair.
Yeah, I'm never accused of a mullet.
Anywho.
Yes, guys.
Have a great Wednesday. We'll see you Friday.
We'll see you Friday on Felice Friday. Thanks, everyone. Have a great week, and let us know what we can do to help you.
Yay!